The earliest memory I can think of is I was probably 6 years old, and we're at our family Christmas with extended relatives, and my parents had gone home and set up the Nintendo. And I remember coming through the door after we got home and being so excited to sit there and play.
One of my favorite Christmas memories is going to my grandma's house, being with the 18 cousins, trading gifts, everybody making their favorite dishes, and just being with the family. I had cousins that I was close with, so I just really enjoyed being together with a large family.
I'd say my favorite memories of Christmas, my mom's side of the family was a pretty large family, small town, and for Christmas every year they'd rent out the city hall, and that was always a good time with all the cousins.
We had some traditions with my mom's side of the family, but we always celebrated it in January after Christmas so that we could all be together.
The feeling in a home when it's decorated, the trees up, the smell, the sights, the Christmas movies that you see every year, they play on repeat on TV. We watch many of them, now with our kids. It's all those things that are kind of in the home, the lights and the trees and the apple cider and the pumpkin pie, apple pie, all the smells that come with that just creates this feeling of nostalgia.
The last probably 5 or so years, our families walked through a number of challenges of grief, loss, family cutoff, things of that nature that were completely unexpected. I think there's so much still in process. We could kind of look at it sometimes negatively, but I think knowing that our hope is in Christ gives me hope for things restored, and knowing that the things that might be unresolved, He's still working in, and we can trust that. And I think that brings me a lot of joy and comfort as I think about, families still trying to work things out together. But I think it's our faith and hope that has gotten us through kind of years of unexpectedness. There's no perfect family, but I think knowing that we serve a holy God and a just God and a sovereign God, that we can hold on to the hope that comes Christmas morning and be expectant with joy in just celebrating what that means together. I think the perfect Christmas would look like healthy relationships and love and joy in the togetherness.
We started taking every year we'll make a large batch of popcorn and hot chocolate. The kids will get in their Christmas jammies, and we'll just hop in the car and go drive around and look at lights. And that's kind of a new thing that we've started in the last few years, just to create some of those new lasting traditions and memories for our family. Mm-hmm. I want my kids to remember that it's a time to be together and to create memories and traditions that they can look back on someday with their kids.
It's just fun to have something that you just kind of know you're going to do every year.
Christmas Eve is all about anticipation. As a young kid, it's you need to go to bed because the only way you're getting to Christmas morning is by going to bed, but you have so much excitement, you just want to stay up. and I think that excitement carries through Christmas.
They are not allowed to go downstairs without us until everybody's ready. So sometimes they'll sit at the top of the stairs after they've woken us up, and they patiently wait for us to, get ourselves together a little bit. And then we all go down together.
I would say our kids are in For sure, our older two are in this kind of that transition period where it turns from being all about the presents to starting to understand what the real reason for Christmas is. You just know that there's something special about that day. And as a kid, it's, your mind is set on the gifts that are likely waiting for you under the tree. The rest of the day you're using up all the energy you have, maybe playing with siblings or wearing out the buttons on your Nintendo controller.
I hope they look back on Christmas kind of with similar feelings of nostalgia, but also just knowing that their hope and faith is in Jesus, and that they got to learn about him as a young age and got to kind of build and grow their faith growing up, so that they can also pass that on to their kids and families as well.